Morning, guys. It's Jan, Not a Real Farm. So, guys, we've had a little bit of snow. You can see that my husband is digging that out there on the side. There's a little bit of ice underneath, so we're trying to keep the greenhouse as clear as possible this year, even though we haven't had as much snow. So we are on flat number 4. We have finally started to get our ducks in a row here with planting our flats. You always have to have a radio, guys. Let's see here, we've got this one full. And so today's goal, mainly, here's my corn, is to get them on some heat mats and get them going. So this is a super sweet corn that we've planted. There's 200 plants here, so we're going to spread them out around the property into the different greenhouse. So we're slowly getting there, but it's going to take a while. We have to set everything up, and basically, like I said, we have to put these on heat mats. I've got quite a few tables that we normally set the trays on, and then what we do is we just have regular heat mats like this. These are so old now and beat up, but we just take these regular old heat mats and we plug them in. Gosh, I must have had these heat mats now for, I don't know, 5 years or so. Still working really good. And we'll put these under the trays on the tables. And right here we've got some of the Mexican chilies that I saved from last year, so we're going to be planting those. Here's one more tray. And we've got all kinds of stuff in here. We've got what's called a black night runner. We've got Greek oregano. We've got black beauty eggplant. We've got Fort Hook zucchini, dragon's tongue beans, my pink perfection cherry tomatoes, which are almost like a bubblegum pink, purple tiger hot peppers, black strawberry tomatoes, black sesame. We've planted King of the North, parsley, yellow monster peppers. What else do we have here? And we have the Lady Godiva pumpkins. So we've been doing quite a fair bit of planting, and now I'm ready to actually take this one off the table and clear this out and get on to the next flat. Check this out. How's this for your protein kick? These are giant Greek beans. Look how big those are. Almost like the Shinshu beans that I showed you, but we're only going to be growing 2 of these plants because they're going to take up a lot of room because they are a runner bean. But what a great source of protein. I mean, 5 of these is a meal, literally. Look at this. They don't even fit in the little trays. Look. So this is cool. This is a new bean that we're planting here at Not a Real Farm. It is called the black gram bean. We thought we'd give it a try this year. This is actually the cousin of the mung bean, and it actually has a lot of protein in it. So we will be seeing how this grows here in the north. So we're going to be planting that this year. And just walking over here, we don't really ever get to look at the top of the garden beds here, the little small ones I have, but we've got some progress going on. My blueberries all have new nodes on them here. Let's see if I can show you. We're starting to see some progress. So everything is truly happy at the top of here. These are just small blueberries. They won't get very big. But let's take a look at the other ones too. Yep, so they've all got new nodes on them. This is great. We'll give them a little bit of fertilizer once we start watering in here. And we should have a crop of blueberries this year. This is excellent. So if you look really closely actually at the top here, you can see that the snow is slowly starting to break away. And I have a lot of people that say they don't want to get a greenhouse because of that snow load factor, but it all depends on the greenhouse that you get. So if you do get an arched greenhouse or a round greenhouse like this one, then the snow will actually just fall right off. You can see it's starting to break into pieces. And with the sun hitting it, it won't last very long. Making more progress here with the roses. You can see all the nice buds that are coming out on them. And the thorns I have to watch for. These are my blackberry canes. So what I've done is I've actually put an arch in this bed this year. And the blackberry cane goes all the way up, almost to the top of the arch. And it's got all new nodes on it as well. So last year it actually bloomed late. But it's the third year we've had them in. So hopefully this year we're going to have some blackberries, but they are ready to go. I've trimmed them down. I've taken off all the old leaves. And the one actually in the front is, geez, it's got to be almost 6 feet tall. Let me show you that one. So I've been working on my blackberry canes here, and you can see, if I zoom in here, we've got all nice new leaves that are starting. He's extremely happy in here. This guy is tall. I've had to actually clamp him to one of the beams because he's going so tall. He's got to be about 6 feet. Right now I kind of have to arch back a little bit to show you, but this entire blackberry bush is really happy. And in here, these are just, I just have it in an urn, but these are just little mini pink roses that I have. Look at all the thorns on these guys. But they've also got a significant amount of new growth as well. Got lots of buds. So this guy will be coming back soon too. But I don't want to touch this guy. He is full of thorns. Wow. See, here we go. Got some nice buds here. And one of the most important things in the greenhouse is your coffee. Here's something I actually wanted to show you guys today. We actually have a timer that senses from dusk till dawn. So essentially what I'm doing is I'm going to hook the heat mats up to this so that the heat turns on at dusk, stays on all night, and then this sensor will turn it off at dawn just a little bit later on, maybe in the mid-March, so that we don't have our heat mats on all day and waste electricity. So it'll stay on all night if they need the heat and then turn off as soon as it senses, obviously, that it's daytime. Pretty cool. That's it for the day, guys. We just wanted to take you around the greenhouse with us today and show you some of the plants that are growing and what we're doing, and basically show you what's happening in our seed trays. So planting season is just around the corner, everybody. Are you ready? It's going to be an important year to grow your own food. See you soon.